I started the recording now. What is inequality? The very first thing that I was asking, uh, inequality, what is linear equation? So I asked you, and you said that equation is something that is having equal to sign. So for instance, if I write y is equal to 4x plus 3, so this is an equation. Why do we call this equation as an this equal to sign make this as equation? This is the sign of equation. But why do we call it as linear equation? Why do we call it as linear equation?
Because it has y and x in it.
What?
Because it has the y and x in it.
Okay. The very first thing is for linear equation, the the power of highest power of x is 1. Highest power. Highest power of x is equal to 1. That's why we call this equation as linear equation. What is the power of? Or power is another name of power is exponent, right? So exponent of x is 1. So when we start solving this, we call that this is a linear equation. We call it as a linear equation. Y is equal to 7x plus 4. Is it a linear equation or not? Xenia, is it a linear equation or not?
Yes, sir. It
It
is.
is also linear equation. Why? Because x has got highest power equal to 1. Right? So if I remove this equality sign and I write this way, this is an inequality. If I write it this way, this is also a inequality. I have the question that what is this and what is this? I need the signs. So you have to understand this sign is open mouth. So open mouth sign tells that it is less than. It tells you less than. If mouth is closed, closed mouth, so you can call it greater than. This is called as greater than. And if you're having a dash or line below them, this and this, we call it less than or or equal to. Less than or equal to. And this will be greater than or equal to. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the sign that is in front of you, open mouth. It is telling you less than, so we can call it y is less than 7x plus 4, or y is less than or equal to 7x plus 4, and we can call y is greater than or equal to 7x plus 4. Now, we have to see how we can solve inequality, right? So for instance, I'm having 2x plus 6 is less than or equal to 8. So how we are going to solve this?
Take six to the other side.
Yeah, so I will be basically dealing it like an equation when we are solving to simplify it. But here if it is plus 6, in order to remove plus 6, what we can do? We can add minus 6 on both sides. So I added minus 6 on both sides. This will be equal to 0. This will be equal to 2x is less than equal to 2. And when we will be solving it, here 2 is still left. So here 2 is multiplied. So I will divide 2 with on both sides. If I divide it, it will be x is less than or equal to 1. X is less than or equal to 1. Got it? One more thing. And when we draw it on the number line, for instance, this is the number line and center point is 0. Yeah, this is 0. This is minus 1 and this is plus 1. This is plus 1. Here they are saying x is less than or equal to 1. So I will be making circle on 1. Think I need to change the color of the circle. So dark. Okay. I have made one circle for number line representation and I have to show the direction. So x value is less is on left hand side or right hand side. So here 0, 0 is less than plus 1. So I will be pointing towards this direction. This is showing on the number line. And because here if you see equal to sign is also present. So equals to says that you have to shade this circle as well. This circle won't be hollow. This will be filled. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So on number line representation, examiner can ask you any question for number line representation. For example, we are having another inequality that is double inequality. Another, I'm going to give you a question that is uh, 8 is less than 2x plus 2 is less than 16. So this is another type of inequality you can see. So how can we solve this type of inequality? This is another type of question. So I'm writing this is type 1. These are type 1 questions. Type 1 and this will be type 2. Right. So ab how we can solve it? Here we can see that plus 2 is present. In order to remove this plus 2, I will be adding minus 2 on all three sides, like here, here, and here as well. So what do we get? We get 8 minus 2 equals to 6. 6 is less than 2x and is less than 14. Basically, we have to make x alone. This is the trick for these type of question. Make x alone. So here we are having 2 is multiplied with x. What we are going to do, we will be dividing 2 with 3 sides. So here you're having 2. 2 threes are 6. and 2 sevens are 14. So your answer is going to be 3 is less than x and x is less than 7. Is this point clear? Now, how we can plot this on number line? How we can plot this on number line? So basically now we are going to draw it on the number line. So at the center, number line is having 0 and here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 7. So on the other hand side it will be -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on. Now you have to draw two circles. Why two circles? Because one is value is 3 and other is 7 and x is in between. So I will be drawing one circle at 3, another circle at 7 and I will be joining both of them. Now here if you see shading, do we have to shade them or not?
No.
Yes or no? No. Why? Because there is no equality sign. If the equality sign is present, obviously then we have to shade. Otherwise, we are not going to shade. Right? So this is how we solve inequality questions. I hope they are clear. One more thing that is very, very important. For example, I'm having this is very, very much important. For example, I'm having a question. This is type 3. You have to understand it. Type 3. In type 3, for instance, I'm having 6 is 2x minus plus 16 is less than 6 minus sorry plus 4x. Here there are two linear equations. This is also a linear equation and this is also a linear equation. These are the two linear equation present. Right, like not equation, two linear expressions, and they are having inequality in between. How we are going to solve them? So let's see. So I'm having 2x plus 16 and I'm having 6x plus 4, 6 plus 4 x. So I told you earlier that you can use equality, all the rules of equality here. Like I will be adding minus 4x on both sides, right? So for example, if we add minus 4x, we will be getting minus 2x plus 16 equals to 4x. 4x is cut and we are left with 6. Now, second step is we have to take this 16 on the other hand side. How we are going to take it? So I will be subtracting 16 on both sides. So again, you are going to have, I'm sorry, I'm putting this as equal to sign. Why? Because I just want to deal it like way and at the end I can change the sign with inequality, right? So you can have it minus 2x plus 0 equals to minus 10. So now this is basically minus 2x is equal to minus 10 and x is equals to minus 10 over minus 2, that is equal to plus 5. So basically we when this was I will change the inequality sign, that is equal to x is less than 5. Is this point clear?
Yes, sir.
But in the case, for instance, I'm having a for instance, if I'm having this as plus 10, right? So this minus 2 has come to this side, so it has formed it as minus 5. Just imagine. So this inequality will be changed from less than into greater than. Whenever negative sign has been shifted to other side, so inequality changes. You can write this point as well. Shift of negative signs at end changes inequality. Is this point clear? Xenia?
Sir, can you explain type 1 again, please?
Type 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Type 1 is very simple, na? This is like an equation 2x plus 6 is equal to 8. Just imagine you're having 2x plus 6 equals to 8. How are you going to solve it? 2x is equal to 8 minus 6. 2x is equal to 2. X is equal to 1. Right? Xenia?
Yes. Yeah, thank you.
Yes. So I am just changing now the signs of equality into inequality. Yes. So it is same like you are dealing with an equation. Is this point clear?
G.
Then we drew it on the number line. So number line we will be just marking 1, 1 and everything less than 1. Less than 1 is on left side or right side? On the left side. So I will be having a arrow marked towards the left hand side. Got it? Clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we have discussed these types of, like, they are inequalities, but we can deal them the way we deal with the equations. Only one thing that I told you about, the exception, that we can't when the negative sign moves to other side at the end, then obviously sign changes. Here the negative sign was cut. For instance, I'm having another question. The question is minus 2x plus 5 is less than 4. 4, not 4. It's 8. Let's solve it. Minus 2x plus 5, then you will be adding minus 5 on both sides, so this will be 0. So this is 3. Minus 2x is less than 3. X is equal to is now this minus 2 will move to other side. This will be minus 3 over 2. So here I told you when the negative sign moves, so this inequality changes to this. Because it was less than, now it has been changed into greater than sign. Is this point clear? Yes, bete.
Yes, sir, it's clear. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So this is how we deal with the inequalities. Uh, Now we will be moving towards the next thing, that is uh, equations, linear inequalities. For example, if one line is, I have to draw x equals to 1 Let me draw it, the graph first of all. So, for example, I'm having a graph. This is the graph, right? I hope it is visible.
Yes, sir.
It is? Okay. So I have to change. For example, where is x-axis and where is y-axis? Very first concept. Where is x-axis and where is y-axis? This axis is known as x-axis. This is known as y-axis, although we have done it already. Here, if you see, this will be plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4. I'm marking it plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4. This is plus. And on this side, it will be minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, so on. Here, y-axis will be positive plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4. And on this side here, it will be minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, so on. Right? If we have to draw x is equal to 1, where we are going to draw? So if you see x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1 is this point. This is the point where x is equal to 1. So it is totally vertical line that is passing from x is equal to 1. I can call this line as x is equal to 1. If I draw another line that is vertical, that is passing from 4, just this is the line. What do we call it? We will call it x is equal to 4. Got it?
No, sir. Can you explain again?
I'm talking about line drawing. For example, x is the line is passing vertical line that is passing from 4. What do we call it? That will be called as x is equal to 4. What will be equation of this line that is passing vertical line that is passing from x equal to minus 2? What will be equation of this line? Xenia,
D6.
what will be equation of this line?
-2.
X is equal to negative 2. Because
Okay.
this is passing from x axis, that's why we call it x equals to negative 2, right? Acha. Now we are moving towards horizontal lines. If I pass one line from this two, what are we going to call this as? Yes, bete. What will be the name of this equation? What are we going to call this?
X is equal. No, Y is equal.
Is this passing through x-axis? No, it is passing through y-axis, so we will call it y is equal to 2. Is this point clear? Iman, is this point clear? Vertical line has always representation x is equal to something and horizontal lines are y is equal to something. I hope it is clear now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So on this side, on the right side of a vertical equation, on the right hand side of a vertical equation, let me change the color. Right hand side of the vertical equation, is the region is greater or lesser? Greater region is present. Why? Because after 4, the next number is going to be 5. The next number will be 6. The greater region is on the right hand side and lesser region will be on the left hand side. Vertical. For vertical, is this point clear or not?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
So lesser are coming on the left hand side, right? And greater are coming on the right hand side. So what about this horizontal line? Is greater region coming up or down?
Which one?
Horizontal lines, greater region is coming up or down?
Up.
Okay, so greater region is coming above it is greater and below is lesser. Is this point clear? Understood?
Yep, sir.
So basically, this is how we can solve any inequality. For instance, if you are having shading of, there is a question. For example, I'm plotting this graph again. So for example, if I'm having x is greater than or equal to 2. So what will be the region? So we will be marking the points. I'm just marking the to point 1 and 2. This is 1, this is 2. Where will be greater region located? So greater region will be, I am drawing it. This is vertical line 2. Understood? So this line and where will be the greater region located? So greater region will be located on the right hand side or left hand side? Look, 3 is coming on the right hand side. So greater will be on the right hand side of the line or left hand side of the line? Yes, बच्चों. So greater will be on the right hand side of the line. Got it? Hello?
Sir, can you explain how to know if it's the greater region one more time?
Greater, it is written, na? It is written x is greater than or equal to 2, right? So you'll be drawing x is equal to 2 line first of all, and you will be checking greater will be on the right hand side. Obviously 2 के बाद 3 आ रहा है. So 3 is greater, then coming 4. So किस साइड पे ग्रेटर वैल्यूज आ रही हैं? 2 की ग्रेटर वैल्यूज किस तरफ आ रही हैं? राइट हैंड साइड पे और लेफ्ट हैंड साइड? They are coming on right hand side. So I am shading it. If I have this, like, if I remove this equal to sign, then this line will not be complete line. It will be dotted line. I am drawing it dotted. This line will be dotted. Why? Because there is no equal to sign in between. Is this point clear?
Yes, sir.
Xenia, is this point clear, bete?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is how we have to see. For example, if I say y is less than 4, what we are going to see? We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here we will be drawing complete line or dotted line at 4. So dotted line will be drawn at 4. Why? Because we have seen that it is only less than. If that this one equal to is also present, then obviously we will be drawing it completely. ठीक है? So अब less than or equal to sign less than नीचे आएगा ऊपर आएगा? where will be the region? Yes.
ऊपर.
लेस. ऊपर तो आपका आ जाता है, इससे ऊपर क्या आएगा? 5. सो इट इफ इट वाज ग्रेटर देन, तो आई वुड हैव शेडेड द अबव रीजन, बट here it is lesser. Open mouth is less, so we will be shading below region below the line. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Region below the line. Understood?
हाँ जी.
Okay. So this is how we draw the inequalities with the normal. If there is x is equal to or is greater than or equal to 2, y is less than or equal to 4. The next point is how we are going to move with the inequalities of linear equation. So we will be discussing that in the next class, inshallah. Uh, have you understood this point till